Hello there lovelies, thank you for joining me in another pick a card reading where I'm channeling messages from your animal companion, and in today's reading I'm going to be looking at how your animal companion is helping you. Okay, so look at the different card options here and think about which animal, if you've got more than one animal companion, think about which animal you want the reading relating to. And what I'm going to do is add some charms onto the cards as well, which I'll do now. So we have got, this is a moth, that's a star, and that's a book. So this is group 1 with the moth and the turquoise card, group 2 with the star and the pink card, group 3 with the picture card and the book on. Okay, look at that, that's a little book. I'll just show you these others as well. That's the star. And that's the moth. So think about the animal companion that you want the reading for and see which of the readings draws you in, which one jumps out to you. It might be that more than one does, so listen to more than one reading. Take the messages that feel right for you, and remember that these are general readings, so not all the messages might be applicable for you. Okay, and I'll see you in the readings. Hello there, group 1. You chose the turquoise coloured card with the Moth Charm. Now, the moth is an interesting symbol because this relates to transformation, but moths tend to come out at night when it's dark. So this relates to something that could be hidden, something that's in the dark. Might be something that's repressed, or something that's unknown that your animal companion is helping you to bring to the surface. We'll see what else comes out in the reading as to how that relates to how they are helping you. So we have got number 4 of wands. I'm going to get a couple more of these cards. This is from the Tarot Landscapes. Really interesting pictures on these cards. They're not typical tarot type images. So this one we've got hay, bales of hay with cows in the distance there. And they all look like they're sitting down. Actually gives me a sense of autumn time, the energy of autumn, and in the northern hemisphere at the moment, as I'm recording this, we are coming into autumn. Do you know, when we were halfway through August, I got this really strong sense of autumn coming in quite early for us this year, and in the UK it seems to be doing that. We've got a storm going on at the moment and it's been quite cold at night time. Right, we've got 8 of wands, so you've got 2 wand energies there. And we've got number 1 of wands, the ace of wands. There's a lot of wand energy there. The wand energy is giving me a sense, especially relating to what I was talking about with the moth there, of some kind of transformation, movement energy. So your animal companion at the moment, this first card, with the cows lying down and the hay and the feeling that I get of autumn, this gives me the sense of like starting to slow down and rest. So you might see this going on with your animal companion at the moment, where they are a little bit quieter, a little bit slower, or they're not wanting to play as much or have as much exercise, or maybe they're sleeping more, or they're withdrawing a little bit. I'm getting that sense, and with the number 4 energy as well, the 4 can relate to that in numerology, where there's a need to slow down. The message I'm getting is that there is a need to slow down. If that's what your animal is doing, take notice of that, because they're showing that behaviour to you. Really look at how they're behaving at the moment, because they are conveying something to you in how they're behaving, how they're going about things. And I feel that there's a message here about just resting a little while or slowing down a little bit, because I feel like there is something that needs to come to the surface that they are going to help you to understand about yourself. With this 8 of wands here, it's like it's almost like something needs to explode out of you. That's what I'm seeing with the fireworks here. So the message I'm getting quite strongly here is to really pay attention to your animal companion's behaviour, because they are showing you something that is going on with you at the moment or in the coming time, like in the coming days or maybe even the coming weeks at most. But I feel like if you mirror what they're doing, that will help you. That's the message I'm getting, is they're saying to mirror what they're doing. So if they've started resting more at the moment, that's a sign for you to rest more there. Well, because animals are so sensitive and intuitive and in tune with our energy, they will pick up on so much more than what we do. And if they sense that something is going on with you, that where there needs to be some kind of transformation or something being transformed from within you, like if something needs to come to the surface, then the animal companion will pick up on that really clearly, and it's almost like they mirror your energy, so they will show you what you need to do. So take notice of what they're doing, because that will help you to determine what you need to do, because I feel like something wants to burst out of you. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be something dark and difficult, like some old repressed memory that you don't want to hear. I don't get that at all from these cards. These are quite positive, lovely energies here. I think that this is more to do with something about you that you don't know about yourself, or it's some kind of hidden potential or some kind of untapped talent. There's something inside of you that has been locked away, and your animal wants to help you to unlock it. It's like these fireworks in this card here, the Eight of Wands. It's like they're bursting out, these lovely bright colours. This is something powerful, something really positive. But I feel that with the moth symbolism, this has been something that you have repressed or forgotten about, or maybe you haven't even unlocked it yet. Maybe you do know about it, but you've got some kind of fear or insecurity around it that is stopping you from unlocking this or pursuing this, whatever it is. And your animal really wants to help you with that. Now, if you are doing certain things during the day or around the house or whatever, and you feel like your animal companion is bothering you a little bit while you're doing it, or if they keep popping into your head while you're doing a certain thing, I feel that that's them trying to let you know that this thing that you're doing or thinking about is important. You need to take notice of it, okay? It might be connected to what I've just been speaking about what's hidden, but it might not be. But I feel like really take notice of them, either when they're doing something to you while you're doing something else, if it's annoying or they're trying to get your attention, or if they keep popping into your head at a certain time. Really take notice of that, because that is them connecting with you. That is them helping you to do something or to bring something out. Because with this Ace of Wands here, what a fabulous image that is of this trunk with all those circles and these lovely colourful flowers. We've got more colour here. This is an energy of abundance that I'm picking up from this reading, that whatever this is that needs to come to the surface within you, it is going to bring in some wonderful abundance. And by abundance, that could mean all sorts of things like lovely feelings, like fulfillment or joy or contentment or inner peace, or even something connected to the external world where it brings in a gift or some kind of reward or even money. You know, there could be some kind of hobby that you want to do, or maybe you want to change your job. This could relate to any number of things. Something that you've either been putting off or not doing or not aware of, and it's time. Your animal companion is saying it's time for that to come out now, and they are helping you to bring that out. In this Ace of Wands, this is this new energy that wants to come out. I feel that with these circles in this tree trunk, this is something that you've been preparing for, whether you've been aware of it or not. You've been preparing for it on the quiet, kind of, either in hidden ways, in secret ways, where Spirit has been working with you to get you ready for this at the spiritual level, where your mind and emotions need to be at a certain place, or you need to have your beliefs at a certain place, you know, where you needed to have released certain things to make this come in. Because it's often the things that we most want to do, we block ourselves from doing because we're afraid of rejection or being criticised or failing or whatever it is, the things that will bring us the most joy and contentment and fulfillment are usually the things that we run away from, you know. And your animal knows this about you, and they know what is in your energy, and they know that you will really want to do whatever this thing is that needs to come out. It could relate to anything. It might even be something to do with your community or in a relationship or in a project or with kids or with a friend, whatever it is, it's going to be different for each of you. But your animal companion wants to help you with this because of what it's going to bring in for you. It's going to bring in something really, really wonderful. So really take notice of them, because they are showing you, they are guiding you. And then I feel like what will happen is you'll have this moment, this firework moment here, like we've got on this card, where something will bubble up to the surface. And it will just come in, it will come into your mind, into your consciousness, your awareness, and you'll think, oh, I want to do that, or I'm going to give this a go, or do this with that person, or whatever it is. It's just going to pop in out of nowhere. And this will be like your animal is helping you with this. And it might be that they're present when this happens and they might do something. I'm getting such a strong message for this group to really pay attention to what your animal is doing, because they are showing you something, okay? So let's get some of these cards from A Hare's Odyssey. That's the deck. Put that back. We'll get a few of these. It feels like a very positive thing that is coming in here, and your animal really wants to help to bring this in, because they know how it's going to have such a good impact on you, and that's what they want. Our animals want the best for us. They truly, truly do, and they hate to see us miserable. They hate seeing us suffer, and often when they're not well, when they're sick, it's actually us that they're mirroring, our energy that is out of alignment. I've got my little snowflake at the moment with his skin condition. He is my mirror. Bless him. He has got these. It's really funny with the cats because they have got this dynamic going on, which is the same family dynamic that I had as a child, and Snowflake is the one that's mirroring me in that and taking the brunt of it all. It's really healing for me, but it's not nice for him, and it really upsets me that he's going through that, but he's chosen to go through that, you know. But they help us in so many ways that we aren't aware of, and that's why I'm doing these readings, because I want to bring that to people's awareness. Right, we have got measure. Oh, move those apart. Permission and helping hand. Oh, those are such wonderful cards for you, Great One. Right, this permission card here, I feel like that message is, it's almost like you're waiting for either somebody else's approval, or maybe you're waiting for a sign, or maybe you're just waiting for somebody to say to you, yes, do this, but you don't need to do any of that, Great One. Your animal companion is saying you're the one that needs to give yourself permission to do what it is that you know you want to do. Give yourself permission. You don't need anybody else's permission or approval, Great One, to do what is in your heart. You absolutely don't need anybody else's permission, okay? So that's them saying that to you. Follow your heart. Do what feels right. Do what you want to do, not what somebody else wants you to do. Do what you want to do. With this measure card and also with the permission card, I'm getting a sense from these two cards here as though there could also be this element of you waiting for the perfect time, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting until this and this and this and this has happened, waiting until it just feels right. And your animal companion is saying that's not going to happen. It's never going to be perfect. It's never going to be just right. All these things are never going to just line up until the perfect moment arrives. This is up to you. You can create your perfect moment, Great One. So again, the animal is saying, pay attention to them. Notice what they're doing to help you, especially if they're doing something that seems out of character or something where they're trying to get your attention. Notice what you're thinking and feeling at those times, because the animals are very aware of our energy, what we're thinking and what we're feeling, and sometimes they will respond to our thoughts and feelings by making a noise or by doing an action because they're picking up on it. And we often don't realise that. Like when I have an intense emotion come in, one or two of my cats will respond to that the moment before it comes. Or if I'm going through a certain thought pattern, they'll do something, they'll make a little noise or something just to bring me out of it or to draw my attention to it or whatever. It takes quite a bit of self-awareness here and being present to notice how the animals are helping us in this way. But they are so tuned into our energy, so make sure you're paying attention to them as well as to yourself. And I feel like, there's this message of there isn't going to be a perfect time for you to do this, whatever it is. Whatever is in your heart, there isn't going to be a perfect time. There isn't a perfect formula. You don't need to plan everything down to the dotting the I's and crossing the T's. It's about going with the flow, trusting yourself to start something, to go into something, to leap into something. Once it comes in, whatever this is, once it arises in your mind, in your consciousness, once you get that coming in, that is a signal then that you are ready to follow this, okay? This helping hand, I feel for some of you, this relates to you doing something that is going to help others in some way. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. Helping someone could be something as simple as smiling at them when you pass them in the street. There might be something that you want to do in a group or to help a group of people. It doesn't have to be on a big scale. It might be that you want to do something on a big scale. The numbers don't matter. Helping just one person is just as important as helping the whole world, because we all matter. We are all part of the whole and each one of us counts. So just helping one is a big deal. It's the same as helping the whole, okay? But for some of you, probably for all of you actually, this is a message of your animal companion helping you. And it's them helping you in ways that you haven't realised as yet. This is them helping you in really kind of subtle ways. And it requires a lot of presence, self-awareness, awareness of what they're doing. I hope that from these readings, I hope that people who listen to them, all of you listening to them, and anyone that listens to them can really get closer to your animals from these readings and to understand them better and to understand how they are helping you, how they are helping all of us. Because they do so in ways that we aren't always aware. They will get sick to mirror something to us about ourselves. They will go missing to mirror something to us about ourselves. They will make a noise to tell us something about ourselves. It's all about becoming very aware of you and of your animal companion. And the more aware of them and their behaviour that you become, they will love that because they will sense that in your energy, and that will help you both to build a much deeper connection with each other. Now, let me get some more cards. Get a couple more from this deck. Things that are other things that are going to help and that your animal is helping you with. There's a really lovely, gentle, calm, serene energy coming through this reading, I have to say. It's really lovely. I feel that this is relating to, you not worrying, just going with the flow, taking things in your stride, taking things as they come in. So we have got maintain your childlike spirit, and you are worth it. Oh, that is lovely. Something that will help all of us and the animals is this childlike energy, because as we as we grow up, we forget how to be a child. We forget the innocence of childhood. We forget the lightness of being a child. And children are so fearless. As we get older, we have more and more fears that pile on top of us. And as we get older, it seems as though, from what I've observed, not just with myself, but everybody else, it's like people get really afraid of the world and of doing things. They find it harder to do things as they get older, and they get more comfortable with their own comfort zone. And children are so fearless. They aren't afraid to do what they want, to say what they want. They aren't afraid to just run out into the garden and spin around in circles and jump up and down and scream and laugh and all sorts, and how many adults would actually go and do that? So I feel that this is your animal wanting to connect with you in that childlike way, because animals often have that childlike spirit within them, don't they? All animals do, but they display it in different ways. Cats get the zoomies and will often behave like a kitten even when they're older. Dogs can do the same thing, be really like a puppy even when they're older. And, I love to see horses frolicking in the fields and just having a run and a jump around. And all sorts of animals have their own childlike way that they tap into when they need to bring that energy out, when they're feeling a little bit down or a little bit slow or a little bit sad, something like that. So just remember that when you're feeling like you might be afraid or something is weighing on top of you, connect with your animal and do something silly, because they can help to bring that out of you, Great One. And you are worth it. Yeah, I feel that you have got, there's some kind of low self-worth challenge that you have come into this lifetime with, and I feel that your animal companion mirrors that in some way, or shows you it. They bring it out of you in some way, in that they're helping you to heal that side of you. This is something that you brought in with you when you were born, that you wanted to build up your self-worth, your confidence, your self-esteem. And I feel that whatever this is that wants to burst out of you, that I mentioned at the beginning of the reading with the fireworks here, it's going to take some courage and bravery and some trust in yourself to do that. It's going to take some seeing yourself as being worthy, as being valuable, and as being able to do what it is that you want to do. And your animal companion will help you with that. It may be that for some of you, your animal companion is quite shy or anxious, or they run away from people. That's them showing you that energy of low self-worth. They don't want to, they don't feel they're good enough, or maybe they're quite needy. Animals display their characteristics in different ways depending on how their human is manifesting it. But ultimately, their core emotions are the same as ours. So really, really take notice of how your animal behaves as to how you can learn from them. Okay, Group 1, I really hope that reading has helped you. Please give your animal a big hug from me. Thank you for listening today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello there, Group 2. Thank you for joining me. So you chose the pink card and the Star Charm. Okay, so this Star Charm, this is lovely, isn't it? There's stars from a symbolic point of view. They relate to guidance. So that's great for this reading, where I'm talking about how your animal companion is helping you, because often the animals are our guides and helpers from the other side. Their soul might be a spirit guide for you. But the other thing that the star relates to is wishes, making a wish, wishing upon a star. So there could be something connected to you having a wish or a dream that you want to bring in, that your animal companion wants to help you with in some way. And you might wonder how an animal can help us to bring in a wish, but what they do is mirror to us certain types of behaviours or challenges, that kind of thing, to help us to become more aware of them, so that we can heal them or work through them or release them, whatever is relevant for the situation. So we'll see how we go on with the cards as they come out and how this is relevant for you. Yes, we've got number 23, unique. That is wonderful to come out in this reading. So there's something that you want to do that is very much just you. It's very unique to you. There is something very unique about you that your animal companion wants to help you celebrate. There might very well be something very unique or something very different about your animal companion as well. Maybe they're a little bit quirky, or there's something that they do that isn't usual for their breed, or for the type of animal that they are, or whatever. There could be something that you really like about them that's quirky, and they're reflecting that in you and saying to you, there's something about you that is very unique, very special, and this is something that your animal wants you to share with the world. You know, it could be a part of your personality, or even a belief that you have that is very different to the norm, and your animal is saying, don't hide this about yourself, don't hide it, be yourself. I am picking up this feeling for some of you that there are situations in your life where you feel like you can't be yourself. Maybe there are certain people that you feel like you can't be your true self around them, for worry of upsetting them or causing an argument, or whatever reason it is, that there's a part of you that you're hiding, that you're not being yourself, and your animal companion is saying, why are you doing that? You were made the way that you are to bring this wonderful, unique light into the world. Don't hide it. Don't hide yourself. Be who you are. And if there are people in your life that you can't be yourself with, why do you spend time with people that don't get you, that you can't be yourself with? It could be that they are family members, and that can be very challenging. But don't hide who you are. Your animal companion is saying, be who you are. Be proud of who you are. Be brave. Let's see what else we've got coming out here with these cards. See what else they want to show us. We've got 38 aware and 48 serendipity. Interesting cards. I'm going to get a couple more actually. This aware card here, this is very much an energy about criticism. Whether this is you criticising and judging yourself, you might be doing that for being different, or you might be worried about others doing that to you if you are your true self, you know. We've got number 4, stability. We'll get one more. And number 10, rebirth. Got some interesting numbers here. We've got them, that's a 1, that adds up to a 2, that's a 3, that's a 4, and that's a 5. That's a really good energy for things progressing, things making sense, things working out. So your animal companion wants to help you to feel safe and secure with being who you are to the world, to the people around you, to the people that you love, even if those people are different to you, even if they have different ideas, different beliefs, different personalities. Your animal companion, I feel that this is like, it's coming through as a big thing, a big life lesson that they are helping you with, that you have brought this into this life. It's a big life lesson for you. Okay, so this is the sort of thing that might have been challenging you for quite a long time, where you feel like you can't be yourself, where you can't shine your star. We got the star charm, didn't we? Because the star, I mean, from what we're told, stars are suns far, far away. That's what we're told, aren't they? And I'm getting this sense of you are afraid of shining the sun, the light on your true self. It's like you aren't being your star. You came into this world as a unique individual, and you aren't being that unique individual. That's what your animal companion is saying to you, and that's what they want to help you to be, to become, to do, to follow what is your true north, what is true for you, to be yourself. So your animal companion is helping you to feel more stable, more grounded, and more secure, and more safe with who you are. So it might be that they do things that make you feel uneasy or even embarrassed, you know, if they do things when others are around that you get a little bit irritated with, or if they do something where you're embarrassed about what they're doing, or if you're feeling quite shy with what they're doing, or, you know, that what they're doing here is they're trying to bring you out of your shell. They will do something in a way that will show you that they don't care what people think of them. They don't care about that. Animals do not care what others think of them, whether it's their same species or whether it's humans. They do not care. Animals are themselves. They are unashamedly themselves. Cats are really good at being themselves and just not caring what the other cats think about them. I've got like Lily is very good at setting boundaries, and she does not care if she walks past one of like the boy cats, Toby and Snowflake, and she just swats one of them. She doesn't care, you know. She'll put them in their place. I think she's the true boss in the house, you know, the true leader of the cats. Even though in the cat world the males are typically the dominant species. I think Lily is wearing the trousers on, so to speak, in this household. I'm pretty sure about that. So this is the sort of thing that your animal is saying. Do not be afraid to wear the trousers in your household, symbolically, of course. They want you to feel safe and secure, because I feel that these two cards here, this stability and the aware card, this aware card is about feeling judgment and criticism from others. It's like it can stop you from doing something. It can be, if you have a look at the image on there, if you can see it, this is a fox, but the shadow is like this demonic type energy. It's like this, where the shadow is more scary than the actual fox itself. And this is where we imagine things. We blow things up out of proportion. We imagine the worst. And I feel that you are imagining the worst with what I'm talking about, where you're afraid to be yourself. You're afraid of what might happen in the household or in the family or in friendship circles or at work, wherever it is that you're not being you, that you're hiding yourself. I feel that you're afraid of the repercussions of that, and your animal wants to help you. They are mirroring some things to you to help you to come out of your shell. They might be, so this could go one of two ways, because animals mirror things in different ways depending on how they think is the best way to help us. If you are shy, or if you aren't confident in being yourself, your animal could be the same, in that they might be shy, they might be anxious, they might not have any confidence. Or they can be the complete opposite to that, where they are showing you the behaviour that they are helping you with. They might be very outgoing, they might be very extrovert, they might be very confident in their behaviour. So take notice, have a look at your animal companion and see which of those relates to them, because they want you to feel at home with yourself when you're around other people, in groups of people, in society, wherever it is, in your family, with your parents, or with siblings, or with children, or with a spouse, or wherever it is, with your friends. Your animal wants you to feel at home being you. They want you to shine like the beautiful star that they see you as, that, because the animal companion, the animals in our lives, they see our light, they see our inner light, they sense our energy, and they know what we're capable of, so they will do things behind the scenes to help us with that. With this serendipity card and the rebirth card, these are interesting energies to come out on this side of the reading, because I feel as though there is something about you, group 2, that you are afraid to bring out. But when you do, your animal companion is saying things are going to be amazing for you when you do. This serendipity card is about synchronicities happening. It's about things falling into place. It's about things aligning. It's about doors opening for you. It's a stroke of good luck. We've got the 4-leaf clover there. So this is your animal saying, when you are yourself, things will work out for you. It will not be that things are going to be this dark, shadowy energy that you're worried about. Things are going to work out for you. With this rebirth card, this is a new energy that will come in for you, a new beginning, when you are no longer afraid of being yourself. So let's get some more cards and see how else your animal companion is helping you, or what else they want you to know about this. There is some aspect to you that you are hiding, group 2, and your animal companion does not want you to hide anymore. It could be that they hide. That might be one of the ways that they are showing this energy to you. A couple of cards here. We have got the 6 of Wands and 21, the World. That's a wonderful card. And we've got 2 of Swords. So we have got the Sun, the World, and another star, and then that's the Moon on these cards. We've got a star, look at that. We've got the charm, haven't we, with the star. Wonderful synchronicity there, that you are the star. You need to bring out your inner star. So with the image here on the 6 of Wands card, you see we've got 2 of the cats here that aren't that visible. There's one there and one there, and one in the centre that is sitting on this fence. And I feel that there were 2 messages coming through here. One is that you are sitting on the fence about something in a certain situation. It could be that you're afraid to let your opinions be known to certain people, and so you sit on the fence with something. It's like you're afraid of saying what you truly think because of how that might affect other people, how you think it might upset other people. That's you sitting on the fence. But really, your animal companion is saying, choose a side, make your feelings known. Don't be afraid to choose a side. Don't be afraid to give your opinion, to express yourself. You aren't going to, there's nothing bad is gonna happen to you here when you are your true self. Of course, there might always be people that attack us for saying what we truly believe, but that's only because people are afraid. You know, when people behave like that, it's usually out of fear. Don't be afraid to be different, group 2. Don't be afraid to be yourself. I'm seeing here in this image as well, with these doves around this cat sitting on the fence here, there's this other message coming through that is saying, sit high up. This is like this cat is sitting high up. It is not afraid to take a stand. And your animal companion is saying, when you say what you feel, when you give your opinion, when you are afraid to stand out, there's a great sense of peace that will come over you, because you're no longer trying to hide yourself. You're no longer going to fight with yourself, because I feel like this could be causing some kind of internal conflict. And it could be for 1 or 2 of you that your animal companion is picking up on this inner turmoil that is going on with you, because you are afraid of bringing something out of yourself. And I feel that there are a few of the animals out there that this is affecting, like emotionally or mentally or even physically, where they're picking up on this turmoil, and they would love for that energy to clear, and they're asking you to clear that energy. So I feel that there would be this lovely sense of peace with these doves here, that it will connect you to a part of yourself that has been lost or hidden for a long time. And with the World card in the middle here, underneath this unique card, this is such a lovely, strong energy of you feeling a lot stronger within yourself when you're able to be yourself. You know, it's like, I feel it will bring in this sense of courage and braveness, where you will feel your inner power, your inner strength waking up. And you know, when you go through these shifts, your animal will change as well, and what they're mirroring to you will change. I feel as though there might even, so I'm getting a sense for some of you, there might even have been another animal in your life that has mirrored this to you in the past, or there's a sense that this animal has, what I'm picking up is that this animal has been helping you for a long time with this. So it could be that you've had an animal in the past that was mirroring this, that was helping you with this as well, or that this animal is getting quite on, that they've like been around you for quite a number of years and they've been helping you with this for quite a long time. or they've helped you in other ways, like they might have been with you in another lifetime, helping you to learn this lesson through another lifetime, or they've been with you on the spiritual side as a guide, helping you with this. It feels like a really big life lesson that you've been learning for quite a long time, group 2. And this animal is key in your life at the moment in helping you to break through to, it feels like quite a key time for you at the moment to bring in this energy of inner strength and braveness with being yourself, with shining your inner light. And when you do, it's going to bring in a lot of change, a lot of positive change and shifting and abundance into your life. This Two of Swords card here is giving me a sense that once this energy awakens within you, your animal has been helping you. I feel like there might be a shift in what they start helping you with next, like something new is going to come in. This is an interesting image on this card. We've got these fish here, and I see fish as a sign of abundance as well as going with the flow. And I've already mentioned abundance. I do feel that things will shift in a positive way for you when you can start shining your inner light more. And I feel that your animal will help you to navigate the path ahead, because this image here is very much giving me this sense of navigating the path ahead with care. And I get the feeling that there will be some people in your life that you will know how much of yourself to share with and how much of yourself will cause a conflict, but there'll come a point where you won't want to shy away from that conflict, because I feel as though you might have been shying away from conflict. Maybe your animal does that. Maybe they are quite a submissive animal. It's amazing how different each of my cats are with that sort of thing, because Lily is not afraid. She's a small cat, quite a small cat, but she is not afraid of standing her ground. I've seen her charging at huge, bigger male cats outside when the mood takes her. It's just so impressive. And I think, that's an energy that I've stepped into over time. I didn't used to be like that. The cat that I used to have, Maggie, when she passed away a few years ago, she was so timid and afraid. And Snowflake is like that. So there's these opposing energies in this household, because I'm still working through some of that energy, But then Lily is helping to bring in that strong, assertive energy where she is not afraid. And I've been embodying more of that as I've got older. So it's so interesting what they show to us. So I feel that if you really take notice of how your animal is behaving and how they behave around others, how they react to others, this is mirroring you. This is showing you something about yourself, group 2. And notice how you bring more of yourself out. Notice how your animal changes, because they will change to reflect your inner changes. Okay, so I really hope that this reading has been helpful for you. Please give your animal a great big hug from me. Thank you for listening to the reading today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello there, group 3. Thank you for joining me. So you chose the Hare's Odyssey card and the Book Charm. The book is an interesting charm here, because books relate to learning, wisdom, knowledge. They can also relate to chill out time, getting into your imagination, enjoying something different, having some time away from the usual routine. We'll see how that manifests in this reading. So we have got let go. That's interesting from what I've just said with the book, because I feel there's an energy here of needing to get out of the ordinary life in some way, escaping or having some time off, relaxing, that kind of thing. I feel like there's an energy of slowing down here. There's definitely an energy of slowing down. Actually, if we have a look at the image in this card, the little hare there is sitting on the rock, just watching things go by, letting go of worries and problems, letting go. So I feel that there could be a need for you to let go of something See how your animal companion is helping you with this. See what more information we can get coming through. I'm going to go for that one. So we have got trust. Now there's another image there with water. The hare is on the water this time in the boat. So this water energy is about going with the flow. Letting go is going with the flow. Trusting is going with the flow. This book could also relate to something relating to your Akashic records. Right, let's see what we've got here. Prepare. Okay, yes, I feel that at the moment you are in a time where, or you're coming into a time where you need to take a pause. Now, your animal companion might be doing that themselves. They might be sleeping more, resting more, hiding. They might be quieter than usual. They might be watching you more than usual. I'm actually seeing an image of a dog sitting on the sofa watching TV next to their human. That might relate to just one or two of you, or if it's a cat or whatever, but that was the image that was put in my head just then. So, and it's interesting because we've got the hare, haven't we, sitting in this position, just watching. So I feel like, and that's the energy of the book about, where I was talking about reading and chilling out. I feel that if it isn't happening for you at the moment, your animal companion might be doing this at the moment. It's like they're wanting you to just take a pause and slow down and sit for a while, or be still, or go within, or give your mind a rest from something. They might be showing that to you. It could be, so I'm getting the message that some of them could be behaving in a little bit of an out of character way of the moment. They might be doing something a little bit out of character or a little bit unusual, and you're wondering what's going on with them. And I'm getting the message that they're doing this to get you to stop. They're saying, well, they might be doing something at the moment where they're trying to get you to just stop. They want you to be still. They want you to spend time with them. They would love for you to spend, yes, they would love for you to spend some time with them at the moment. Whatever they're saying, whatever it will take for you to slow down and stop, they're saying you need to stop. Watch the world go by. Do what they do. Maybe they're doing that at the moment. If they're watching the world go by a lot, maybe they're looking out of the window a lot, or just sitting by the door and just looking, or maybe they're watching you a lot. However they're doing it to you, they're saying, just stop and watch. Sit and watch. Whatever you're doing, take some time out. They want you to slow down for a little while, because I sense that something is coming up in your life. We've got this prepare card where you might be getting ready to do something. There's some kind of change coming in, or maybe you've got a change at work, or maybe you're preparing to go on holiday, or maybe you're preparing for an outing or something. But your animal is saying, now is the time to slow down and stop. They just want you to watch. They want you to be still. They want you to find your inner center. They want you to find your inner balance. It's like some of you need to catch your breath, or some of you need some time to process something that's going on or has happened, or maybe you just need some time to allow your thoughts to settle down, or your emotions to balance out, or to find a sense of inner calm. There might have been something going on recently, but whatever it is, you need some time and space, your animal is saying to you. I'm going to get some of these tarot cards. So the book charm that we got, I mean, yeah, that is a great message there relating to this, for have some chill out time, get your feet up and read a book. And then you can once you've taken some time out, that you can then get ready for whatever is coming. That's this prepare card, something that is coming in. Get one more of these. We've got 8, strength, 5 of pentacles, and 6 of wands. Move that up. Yeah, so I am getting a sense from these 2 cards in particular, from the images here, the Strength card and the 5 of Pentacles, that something might have happened to you recently that has just thrown you off balance a little bit, or challenged you or tested you in some way, and your animal companion has been picking up on that, and maybe they've been coming to you more, or they've been trying to get you like to be with them more. Like, for example, I have times when Lily insists on coming to sit on my lap, and I sometimes sit cross-legged, and she just perches across my legs as best she can, but it's almost as if, I'm getting this feeling that she wants me to sit still, because I tend to fidget a little bit. I often don't sit still enough, and I've always had that with the cats. They always they're really good at getting me to take a break when I'm working, or getting me to sit still, or getting me to stop doing something. They will do whatever they can to get me to what they know that I need to do. So whether it's taking a break, or whether it's playing with them and having some fun and having a laugh, or whether it's just sitting still, I've noticed that the cats are so good at getting me to do that when I don't realise I need to do that. So really take notice of that, group 3. What is your animal showing you that you need to do? What are they getting you to do? If something has happened recently that has affected you in some way, especially if it's made you feel a little bit uncertain, unsure, or, if your stability or inner safety, inner security has been threatened in some way, your animal companion is asking you not to go charging off ahead to do something, but to wait and to centre yourself and to slow down. So notice what they're doing. Notice if they're trying to get you to have some fun, or if they're doing things to make you laugh, or to make you be silly. Maybe they want you to just be silly, be childlike, or to play, really notice what they're doing, and ask them to show you. It's not necessarily that they're going to understand what you're saying and they'll do it straight away, but if you talk to them and say, what do I need to do? Then over the next day or so, or whatever, however long, notice what they are showing you, notice what they are making you aware of. I feel that, this energy coming in this side of the reading, we've got the Prepare card here, and this 6 of Wands card is quite an interesting image on here. We've got these lovely blue butterflies in the corner, this path here leading up to, this looks like a little village on a hill. Remember when I went to Italy years ago, there were lots of places like that. They were wonderful. It's like this, I feel like there's this new destination coming in for you that is a result of something that has happened for you recently, and your animal companion is saying, don't worry, it's going to be okay. Right now is a time for you to just take a breath, to chill out, to calm down, to find your centre, to spend more time with your animal companion. They would absolutely love that if you spent more time with them, really connecting with them, tuning into them, asking for their guidance, because they know you so well. I often think that the animals know us better than we know ourselves. I really do think that sometimes, because human beings are so great at hiding things from ourselves, hiding from other people. We will often hide memories or hide feelings, or we have so much going on below the surface that we're not aware of, but the animals are so very, very aware of it. And so that's what they're helping us to be aware of, to bring out of us, to see about ourselves, to understand about ourselves. They do that in their behaviour, their actions, things that happen to them, things that they do or things that they don't do. So it's so important to take notice of what is going on with them. But whatever has been going on with you, group 3, it is going to get better. These lovely blue butterflies here that is a very positive sign, and that is a very positive energy coming in with the Six of Wands there. You've got a new destination coming in. You might not know where it's taking you at the moment, but I sense a really lovely energy because we've got this lovely sunshine energy on this card. I'm going to get some of these. Yeah, look at that. Alarm. Oh, hang on. Let's move that up. Alarm. Something has definitely happened, hasn't it, that has shaken you to your core, and you're worrying about it, and your animal is saying, take some time to come to terms with this. Notice how they are getting you to slow down, to take a breath. Maybe, you know, if this is a dog, they might be putting their head on your lap and looking up at you with those lovely eyes that they do, you know, when they're saying to you, I'm here for you, I'm here for you. Courage, yeah. So they're saying to you, have courage. We've got the Strength card, which is a little bit like courage as well, and this yellow energy, because the courage energy comes from the solar plexus in the body, and that's the yellow energy. So I feel that this is something that is definitely affecting how strong and brave you feel, you know, and your animal is saying, don't worry, you will be okay. They are helping you to find the courage to go in this new direction, down this new path, wherever this is taking you. I'm going to get some of these as well. See what else they want to say to you that will help you at the moment, or what they want you to know. That one wanted to come out. I'll that one as well. And get some more, see if any more want to fall out. Not that one. We have got, I'm sorry if I upset you. Oh. The message that I'm getting on from that is not necessarily that they've done anything wrong to upset you, but you're feeling upset. They are picking up on you feeling upset that something has happened and you might be feeling upset. It could be that they have done something that has upset you recently because they're mirroring your energy, they're mirroring your emotions, and so they're feeling it. You know, it's amazing how an animal will act out to bring up an emotion in us or a feeling in us that is relating to something else that's going on in our life because we aren't able to express it. So the animal will do something to bring up that energy in us. So it may well be that they do something that upsets you in order to bring that feeling out of you. We've got I'm lonely. Yeah, I feel again that they are picking up on something that is going on within you, group 3, and they're letting you know that they're picking up on that. Maybe you're feeling a little bit alone with what you're going through right now, with whatever has happened to you recently, and they want you to know that they are there for you. You know, when I said I saw this image of a dog with its head on the human's lap, looking up at them with these lovely eyes that's saying, I am here for you. That is them saying, they're picking up on this energy, they are here for you. Look, I understand you more than you know. Absolutely. They are letting you know that they are tuning into your thoughts and feelings and emotions. They know what is going on inside of you, and they want you to know that you're not alone in going through this. You know, make the most of their company because they are aware of what you're going through, group 3. We've got please be gentle with me. Yes, now this is them saying this to you. They want you to be gentle with yourself, group 3. Whatever you've gone through, be kind to yourself. Take some time out to be with yourself, to allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling, whatever feelings have been stirred up recently with you. Your animal companion is going to be gentle with you as well, okay? This is lovely. You're feeding me too much. Oh, that's interesting. Now, when things happen to us that challenge us, there is often an urge to feed our emotions. If we're not able to process our emotions, we might feed our emotions. This could also be relating to how you're dealing with stress, how you're dealing with how this situation is affecting you. And they're just making you aware not to stress eat, or just to be aware of what you do when you're stressed or when you are struggling with your emotions. Because as human beings, we often self-medicate in all kinds of ways when we're dealing with difficult situations or when we're dealing with difficult emotions. We will do things to stop ourselves from feeling those emotions, whether it's any kind of distraction, whether that could be social media or shopping or doing whatever it is to stop ourselves from going through what we need to go through. Now, I feel that I'm going to come back to this energy with the book charm here, where if you can slow down and spend some time reading, it will give your body, your mind and emotions just a chance to settle, to allow things to come to the surface without any suppression, So be very aware if you are doing anything that is distracting you or suppressing you from feeling what you need to feel, because your animal really wants to help you to go through whatever it is you need to go through. And then there's a time of change coming in for you. I'm going to get one more card. Spring, the fresh yearning of the morning. This is a lovely energy confirming what I just said, because spring is an energy of newness. So this is what's coming in for you. But I feel that there's a phase that you need to go through first, that your animal is going to help you with group 3, where you need to go through this process of being still, of letting go, of learning how to trust in life, in spirit, that things are going to be okay. Your animal wants you to know that they know what you're going through. They are there for you. Use them in the way that they are trying to help you, I don't mean use them in a horrible way, but, use their company, use their intuitive sense. Use them as a distraction. If they're trying to help you to feel better and they want to play, then use that opportunity, play with them, okay, because they really want to help you. I hope this reading has helped you, and I hope it brings you closer to your animal companion in understanding how they are helping you. Please give them a great big hug from me, and thank you for listening to the reading today, Group 3. Take care and have a lovely day.